kind of like he lives in this bizarre little bubble way the hell up there, totally disconnected.
I mean, how the mighty has fallen. I mean, when he hired me in 32, you know, after the year after the 1 year anniversary after the establishment, he would threaten people. You know, he'd force people to do push-ups.
Yeah, he gave me a break too when I got out of the war. Boy, Korea was hell.
Well, Korea is hell.
But anyway, sorry, what's that? Fuck. He's on the phone now?
Him.
Oh shit.
Him. He's on the phone.
Hello? Ah, Mr. Ripkoff. Hi, sir. Yeah, no, I don't really understand either. We put the game out on Kickstarter just like you wanted, and it's not doing as well as we thought.
Tell him Will Nothings.
He's really fucking mad, man.
Well,
okay, sir, we will try to explain the game better, and hi there, Tim K. Ripkoff. It's come to our attention here that a lot of people looking at this Kickstarter page don't really understand how our card game plays. Basically, on your turn, you draw an investment card and you read the story of the investment card to the other players. The other players then bid on the card. You auction it off to them. If one of the players bids it up and takes the card, he or she puts the money on that card. When it becomes their turn, then they roll the payoff to see whether or not that card gives them a good return on investment, or whether it breaks even, or whether it just craps out. And there are also some special action cards. What those give you the ability to do is it can modify whether the payoff works, or it can penalize other people's payoffs, or it gives you the ability to get more information on the investment card to try to understand it in a more clear way. And then there's another card which enables only you to bid on an investment card. That's the elevator pitch, which is one of my favorite cards. Yeah, I know. These young kids today, they want risk. They don't want to get their hands dirty. They want to just, for them, risk assessment is just numbers and charts and everything. They don't want to find...
And computers.
Yeah. So, we could have designed this game so that it was like, you just had a bunch of numbers and you would just add modifiers and you sort of apply different cards which would vary the risk level by a point here or there. But the point is, we realized the actual stories on the cards are kind of messy because that's investing. A lot of people in the investment industry like the numbers. They want investing to be just about numbers. They don't want to get into all that messy stuff of trying to figure out whether these people know what they're doing. But see, that's the thing. It's really, intoxicating to get that idea that you can assess risk by just looking at numbers. But the whole shtick with this game, what we tried to design, was you've got to listen, you've got to understand the stories.
Many of these cards actually reflect real businesses, real events. And the names we changed in order to protect the insolvent. Okay, that's a little joke. Well, or the guilty, or because we can't actually use their names because it's copyrighted. But there are things going on all the time, and there are good deals, there are bad deals. You look back in history, and there's always somebody who's going to make money, have like great plans, and then nothing happens, and then there are like weird things that happen, like Cortez. Okay, I'm going to take over the biggest empire in North America with 150 guys and 50 horses. Yeah, that's going to work. Yeah. The result, like tons and tons of gold. I mean, they committed crimes. They were evil. But
got another one.
Really, another one.
Yeah, this guy, he looks pretty cool. Jack Jessison Jr. for president.
Okay.
He's a committed second-generation politician. He's mostly seen with no skeletons in his closet, honest. That's what he says here. He's looking to finance his presidential election campaign.
Okay. All right.
And he's an influential member of the House of Representatives. So are we going to invest in him?
Well, you see, it's a bit of a risk. I mean, the thing about investing in lending money to politicians is they lose and they spend years and years paying it off, at which point they have no power.
Yeah.
But they win, and we're friends. Everything that the cards will say are sometimes mostly related to real events. And even when they're not real events, they're inspired by real events. Okay. For instance, everyone loves cars. Well, I don't. I mean,
I got a good one. I got a good one.
Really?
I like this one. I love it. I love it.
Tell me.
This guy wants a loan. The classic midlife crisis red convertible.
Sounds good.
I would rather drive than eat or live indoors. I deserve a car that costs more than most people's homes. I will buy the car on some credit cards mostly. So,
Well, I mean, cars are important. His car is important. Why don't we make him important?
yeah, but you know, it might be a little risky there, eh? He did say he was gonna pay it off with some credit cards.
How old is he again?
Our philosophy and what we're trying to show in this game is get back into the trenches, roll up your sleeves, get your feet wet, get your hands dirty, because that's risk assessment. You got to get in there in the trenches and figure out what's going on with these businesses, these government loans, you know, even
People.
like mortgages.
People who want money.
Yeah. So, okay, well, we'll explain the game. We'll try again. We'll explain a little bit more. Oh, okay. All right. No, I didn't realize it was time for your, no, I hope your nurse is, yeah, okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, you want to speak with him?
I don't want to speak to him ever again.
Oh, okay, sir. Well, so he's busy. He's busy right now. Well, yeah, we'll get onto that right away, sir. Yep. All right. Okay, thank you.
I mean, I thought 50 years in the future I was far, far away from that bastard, but...
Yeah, I wonder when we're going to get a raise, too, eh?